All right, here we go. Let's polish this. Let's frost this cake. Realtor.com unveils top markets for real estate investors, i.e., places to stay away from because they're now overpriced, or at least will be in the next month or so. Kind of like, oh, hey, guess what? Nvidia just crashed. Well, guess what? Everybody else just bought it. So now it's going back up. Let me take a look real quick. Here we go. You can read all this. All this is in my blog. The blog will be available afternoon, and you can go through this and read it through a fine-tooth comb and tell me that I'm full of crap. Fresno is always a great place to invest. I don't know why, but it just seems like that's more affordable. That balance of rents versus the, the monthly mortgage and insurance and all that, it just makes sense that you buy there versus somewhere else, because if you buy on the coast, it's just not affordable. You have to take a loss or throw money into the mortgage every month to make it float. It just works that way. Knoxville, Tennessee is a great place to invest. I have parents that live there, and I can tell you that it is not an exciting town. It just isn't. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, these places are great for cash flow, but would you want to live there? No. If it was like Las Vegas or LA or Monterey or Santa Cruz, yeah, like Cleveland, Ohio, Rochester, New York. So what they're saying is these places are kind of struggling for pricing so you can get a better buy, et cetera, et cetera. We're actually going to go through that today. REWTF of the week. Look at this one. I just saw this. I mean, who in their right mind would ever do something like that? A landlord that just doesn't know better? I don't know. 3 tips for cleaning out your garage: storage, organize, sell, donate. It's just the same thing as when you get your house ready to sell, or if you're spring cleaning, it's the same thing. Figure out how to clean your stuff out. And for heaven's sake, if you have a box, don't just throw it in the garage. All it does is collect dust. Leave it for your cat because they love boxes. These articles are getting really schlocky, I tell you. I don't even know why I bring them up. Storage space. Yeah, no kidding. Nobody puts their car in the garage anymore because it's storage. I've lived here for 21 years, and I can tell you that I don't think I've ever parked my car in the garage. It's just a junk hole. It's definitely not organized. I should send you a photo of it. And yeah, I have piles for selling. I'm not going to sell any. I'm just going to throw it away or donate it or give it away to somebody. I don't know. That said, if you're thinking about selling your house, get that honey-do list going. Drop down this home inspection checklist so you know what to look for, what an inspector would look for. And this in by no way should ever replace a third-party, unbiased professional inspection. Walk through it, understand what we're looking for, what buyers will look for, fix it up. And the reason why you want to fix these things up is because buyers are looking for it. If they see a crack in the wall or around the windows, or a dishwasher that doesn't work, or a pool sweep that's not working, they're going to be turned off by it. And today they have choices. So get this home inspection checklist and drop it down. The link is right here down below in all the copy, description, and then it's also on my blog. Register to vote. Guys, I don't care what side of the aisle you are. I don't care if you're red, blue, purple, I don't care. Go out there and vote. It's our duty and our right as American citizens. Go out and vote, register, and make sure you vote. REO of the week. This one's awesome because you don't even know what it looks like on the inside. And here's the best part about it. Once you do buy it, you have to evict the people, the former owners. You have to go through the process of doing it because banks aren't doing that anymore. As is REO. Buyers check city, county tax zoning for other residents. You're basically getting a blank slate, unknown. The only thing you get when you buy a bank-owned property is you know that all liens are settled. You get title insurance. That's the difference between buying a bank-owned house and one on the county footsteps that go into foreclosure there. You could have liens that aren't announced and come back. They can come back to you after 6 months and say, hey, guess what? You owe me $300,000. And that happens. It happens a lot. This is the Apple House of the Week. This one's close to Apple. It's not really close, but it's across Lawrence Expressway. But it's, let's see there. There it is. You're still going to have to drive. But the fact is, it's in Santa Clara City, and it's not Sunnyvale or Cupertino, so it's a little bit less expensive. It's more affordable. 1,500 square feet, built in 1961. Let's take a quick look at this. Nicely updated. I like the fact that everything's white. Makes it bright and airy. You know, you look at my house. You look at my walls. They're beige, very dark. You go into my living room where I watch TV, and it's purposefully dark. But when you go to sell it, you want it bright and airy. You want it to look like it's open and airy and clean and fresh and ready to sell. And yeah, you could put a little yellow into it or a little green into it, a little hint. Absolutely. Okay, Pomeroy. There you go. These are not my listings. Mountain View Home of the Week, and the reason why I chose this is because it's fairly close to Castro. It's still walking distance, but it's almost catty corner to El Camino, so you will see some traffic. Actually faces El Camino, so this one's going to take a while to sell, and I picked it because it is fugly. Holy cow. I know Spanish Revival, I get it. It's nice pictures. See, you can stage with your own stuff. But here's the thing. See that right there? That's clutter. Get rid of it. Put it in your garage. Fix that right there. You look at that. You look at that right there, and that tells you that somebody's just getting this thing on the market. They don't care. Oh, album. There we go. That's pretty. That's really nice. So they didn't even bother cleaning it. They have little spots on there. I don't know. I think this one's going to, oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, look. Don't put a house on the market that's not ready to sell. This house is not ready to sell. This is a as is sell. I get it. But for, what is the price? $3.5 million. This one's going to sit for a bit. Let's see how long it's been on the market. 21 days. It's 100 years old. And it's right there. Oh, it's right there. I don't see. Oh, it's right there. So what's the advantage here? You don't get a huge advantage of this house. $3.5 million. You're on El Camino Real. I know that says, yeah, it says El Camino Real right there. Yeah, I'll pass. Thanks. I don't know who thinks that they're going to get it, but I guess we'll see. We'll see in the next couple of days. Again, these articles don't put a lot of thought into it. You know, I get it. Landscaping that wows your buyers. Cut the grass. Plant more shade trees. Install outdoor lighting. Consider adding flowers to more color. And keep everything clean. Yeah, no shit. It's, look, you want your house to look like that, or do you want your house to look like that? Okay. Clean it up, deck it out, make it look pretty. There you go. Okay. And then here are the 40-day report. Nothing's really changing in the last 3 weeks. It's been 198. It's funny. You're like, oh, you're full of crap. You're not doing your homework. Yeah, it's 198 still right there. Pulling that number. 90 days on market, 66. It's slowly creeping up. And that's funny because you think, didn't rates go down? Rates went down. What's going on? We have not a lot of bank-owned properties. The numbers are floating here for statewide. Inventory still kind of sucks. And the volume of sales just isn't going anywhere. I mean, we should be at about 150. This should be about 1,000. We should have 1,000 homes for sale in San Jose. We should have about 2,000 homes for sale in Santa Clara County. And right now, even the sale numbers aren't looking all that great. We were expecting coming into September, seeing these numbers jump up a bit, but nope, nothing. Flat. I think it's going to be pretty flat for the next couple months, at least until March. We'll see what happens. But, there's a lot of other things going on in the world, so who knows? Could be World War III. The missiles just hit Israel yesterday. We have the shipping container, the port guys on strike. We have automotive guys not selling cars. Yeah. We'll see. Anyway, go out there and vote. I'm Vito with Abitano. We'll see you out there.